Cars Channel News and Review Car.
2017 Volvo XC90 T6 AWD Inscription, driven. Volvo has been making the XC90 since 2002, and with great success. The first-generation SUV sold well all over the globe. Even in the US, the XC90 sold roughly 35,000 examples annually before the crash of 2009. Updates late in the first-generation XC90's life kept it kicking, though with only modest sales in America. That's all changing with the second-generation XC90, which debuted for the 2015 model year. A highbrow design, an opulent interior, sophisticated powertrain options, and a matured sense of luxury all bring the XC90 into the modern times. Even with the 2017 model already 2 years old, the Volvo SUV continues to look like a futuristic concept. To get a better feel for the Swede, I spent a week driving a 2017 XC90 fitted with the T6 AWD powertrain and decked out with the high-end Inscription trim line. For those unfamiliar, the XC90, and most Volvos, for that matter, come standard in the Momentum trim. The XC90 is also available in the R design, the Inscription, and the range-topping Excellence trim. While the limo-like Excellence trim is absolutely stunning thanks to its reclining second-row bucket seats and full-length center console, the Inscription trim provides all the luxury anyone without a chauffeur could desire. Skipping the Excellence trim also keeps the XC90's third-row seats. So what's it like to live with the 2017 Volvo XC90 T6 AWD Inscription? Keep reading to find out. Continue reading for more information. The XC90 continues to look fresh despite its design being 2 years old. Its classy elegance is not overly stated, but rather speaks quietly about to its luxurious nature. Swedish people are known for humility rather than boasting, so the XC90's outward appearance makes sense. The XC90 might have trouble standing out against its overtly ostentatious competitors, but its reserved nature is definitely appealing to a wide slice of the premium SUV buyer. The XC90 continues to look fresh despite its design being 2 years old. Its classy elegance is not overly stated, but rather speaks quietly about to its luxurious nature. Up front, the grille wears Volvo's iconic vertical slats crossed by the diagonal Volvo logo. The entirety of the front fascia also heavily resembles the new Volvo S90 sedan. This pleasant family resemblance is welcomed. Mirrored by the S90 are those Thor's hammer headlights. Down low, LED fog lights keep the theme alive. An understated bumper guard finished in brushed nickel reminds onlookers the XC90 SUV, after all. Around back, Volvo's distinctive swooping taillights leave little doubt of the XC90's family origin. The same brushed nickel bumper guard is found down low, wrapped around twin chrome-tipped exhaust pipes. The badging on the tailgate keeps the understated theme going, with no overtly large logos or lettering. The XC90 uses the traditional three-box design style. However, its rounded edges and intricate detailing put it a cut above the average people hauler. A handful of bright chrome touches neatly placed around the exterior do help brighten the otherwise black exterior of my Tester. The large 21-inch wheels complement the chrome door guards, side window trim, exhaust tips, and front grille. It's just enough chrome without being flashy. Overall, the XC90 uses the traditional three-box design style. However, its rounded edges and intricate detailing put it a cut above the average people hauler. Its refined appearance might not be what AMG or M fans have come to love, but its civility is definitely appreciated, especially in person. One of the classiest three-row SUV on the market today is the 2017 Audi Q7. Recently redesigned, the new Q7 offers a high-tech, edgy look that is far more avant-garde than the Volvo XC90. That's not a bad thing, it just comes down to personal preference with styling. The Q7 shares Audi's current design theme, with its six-sided grille, LED headlights, and squarish looks. The new Q7 offers a high-tech, edgy look that is far more avant-garde than the Volvo XC90. Moderately strong character lines run rearward, both along the side windows from the headlights and between the wheel wells along the doors. A squared-off rear end features familiar Audi LED taillights, while large reflectors help break up the large bumper's surface area. Big wheels, thin tires, and plenty of chrome access finish off the Audi Q7's exterior. Like the outside, Volvo's current design theme can be seen across the model range. Both the XC90 SUV and S90 sedan share very similar interior features, including the 12.3-inch digital instrument display and 9.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system. The included software in those screens, the steering wheel, center console, and ancillary switchgear are also shared. But don't view this as a cost-cutting shortcut that lessens Volvo's luxury claims. Rather, these shared items pull Volvo's lineup together, giving the S90, XC90, and likely future products a cohesive and consistent appearance. In person, the XC90's interior feels rich and well-conceived. Every inch is purposefully covered beautiful materials, be it padded leather, open-pore wood, or satin chrome aluminum. Very few plastics are visible. Those that are feel thick and substantial to the touch. In fact, the only visible plastic is used as contrast around the infotainment screen, around the start-stop button on the center console, and for the steering wheel controls. Volvo's current design theme can be seen across the model range. Both the XC90 SUV and S90 sedan share very similar interior features, including the 12.3-inch digital instrument display and 9.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Comfort-wise, the interior is top-notch. The front seats have 10-way power controls with heating, cooling, and massaging. Both have 3-position memory functions. The side bolsters, lumbar support, and front cushion extension are included in the power-operated list, as well. Rear passengers enjoy ample legroom, reclining seat backs, a folding center armrest, and an independent vac system with 4 air vents. Manual sunshades in the side windows help keep the interior cool, as does the power retractable sunshade over the panoramic moonroof. Third row access is simple, just pull a lever and the outboard second row seats tilt and slide forward. This can also be done with a child seat still in place, empty of course. One-seated, the third row provides a decent amount of room, though NBA players won't find the accommodations spacious. Kids and teens should be just fine, though. And speaking of kids and car seats, Volvo continues its tradition of providing a built-in booster seat. The center seat in the second row features a section that rises up, providing enough lift to keep the 3-point seatbelt properly positioned on a young kid. You'll want to confirm the proper height and weight requirements for use with your local and state laws, of course. When it comes time to load cargo, all 5 rear seating positions fold flat. The 50-50 split third row seats manually fold by pulling a lever near the headrest. The 60-40 split second row bench folds via levers at the base of the outboard seats. While power folding seats might be more vogue, these won't break in 5 years' time. While the XC90 is fantastic at hauling people and cargo, it doesn't sacrifice driver comfort or high-tech features. Volvo's Sensus infotainment system software is one of the best systems currently on the market. It is easily navigated, even for those not savvy with modern whiz-bang gadgetry. It houses the VAC controls, most of the radio controls, and all other vehicle settings and options. To say the Sensus system is integral to the XC90 would be a vast understatement. I found the system extremely easy to use and very Apple-like. In fact, the system features an iPad-like home button and its screen only requires a light touch to use. It recognizes multi-gesture controls like swipes, pinches, and pulls. While I'm not a big fan of VAC controls placed digitally on the dash, The Senses system does a fantastic job of making simple work of temperature and fan adjustments. The controls always remain at the bottom of the screen, offering quick access no matter what else is going on above. And yes, Senses includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.